This time I might just disappear. 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 This time I might just disappear.
Das EW Welcome everybody! I am your to the Australian Grand Prix, the first Grand Prix of the Formula 1 season league. I am your host, Sebastian, and I should be with somebody else called Stein, but we will see if his phone works. He has some technical difficulties. But anyway, let's not get that, distraught from us. We have 90 minutes practice, 90 minutes only for you that we thought of. We have here Samu, Dineen, Whiteload, Sam, James, and Magallan, who are racing each other for the lead of the Formula 1 Grand Prix. Do you want to race as well? It's a PlayStation 4 only season. Then please do not hesitate to message us on Twitter at F1 Season League, on Facebook, facebook.com/F1 Season League, or on Instagram, F1 Season League. Exactly, you guessed it as well. There's already one car going out. We are going very quickly already. It's Dineen who's getting out of here. This is pretty interesting already. This is very interesting. We're gonna see how it's going to go. By the way, if anybody has any issues with the audio or if it's too loud or too soft, let me know. I'm checking all the chats, so just let me know on the chat whether it's too low, too high, if the frames are working well. I'm trying to set it down again for another 5 so that it's less laggy for us and more entertaining for you to watch. But anyway, Dineen has his first out lap. Now comes also Whiteload Billy, and we see James Killer immediately behind him. Who's that at the end of there? Samu is getting out as well. So it's very interesting to see what's gonna happen here right now. Sam Lego and Megalith Dragon are the only one that aren't out there right now, which is very, very interesting. So we're like, ooh, he locks up pretty badly, Whiteload Billy, but it's okay. It's okay. We also need to make sure that to let you know that there is no assists. The only assist that they're allowed to use is some dynamic racing line and automatic if they're on a pad. That's the only sort of assist that they're allowed to use, which is not, in my opinion, not really even an assist, but it's the only thing that they're allowed to use. Another thing and for the rest, it's also 100% practice, 100% qualifying, and 100% race, which is insane if you think about it. For these gentlemen, they've taken up their spare time just for your entertainment. And there we go, they're racing already. Whiteload Billy was very slow over there. Samu took the lead against White Billy. Very, very interesting here. What's happening here? So it's very interesting what's happening here. We have... Oh, he locked up a little bit over there. We get Megalith Dragon as well. He's now on DRS. He's setting now his first lap time. Let's have a look. Oh, he went a little bit off over there, but it's okay. We'll see what's gonna happen. Telemetry. Here we have the timing for anybody who's interested. All the drivers are driving on softs. For the rest, I don't really know what's happening. Sam Lego just came out of the pit stop, so that's something new. Whiteload, here we have Sam, who's taken his first lap of the first practice session of the first qualifying. No, it's James Killer who's doing the first lap, and it's a 1:28. Sam immediately behind him, who's gonna do a... What's he gonna do? He's a 1:27. which is already good, and they're all just driving on soft already. And then White Load Billy, I think, is behind of him, who is gonna do a 137. Now, the only thing that I need to think about this a little bit is how can White Load Billy how can he recuperate, because those are 9 seconds, you know. It's, I mean, even though it's only the practice lap, you know, it's gonna be a very tough one for him, to say the least. And then here we have Sam again, White Load Billy, sorry. In the meantime, Megalith Dragon has made a... Oh, Jesus. He's second place with a 128.1. It's almost 0.2, but it's okay. I think Samu is gonna take this one, to be honest. The practice session is very easily, and he's getting faster as well this lap. Oh, he went out a little bit. Now he's trying to get there. He's trying to take a fifth lap. Oh, he almost slips out. Is he gonna do it? You also have to realize that it's simulation damage. He kind of ruined that lap, but it's still working for him. Could he take this one? No, it's 129. But to think about this, right? He slipped out. He slipped out, and he's still making a 129. That is insane. In the meantime, Sam Lego is back into the pits. Dineen is setting his first lap. Let's see what Dineen is up to. Ooh, Dineen, fast one, fast and straight. Did that guy just say big shout out to Willy Wonka? Anyway, that's a nice Easter egg over there. Dineen in the meantime is going through the big straight. Oh, beautifully done, beautifully done. And White Load just made his time faster by 5 seconds. Is it gonna work for him though? We shall see. And in the meantime, Dineen 90 is going over there. He's trying to do it. He's trying to get there, and is it gonna work for him? What's his lap time gonna be? Only 125.76, 129.30, 130. And Sam in the meantime is behind him. He's trying to get some time. He's on a 129, which is not too good for him. In the meantime, Sam is doing his first out lap. He is, so both Sams, let me explain to you first of all. So first of all, my name is Seb, or you can call me Sebastian. We have here Formula 1 Season League. It's basically the whole season, every Saturday at 5 PM UK time. We are gonna race at least one race, and that's a 100% practice, qualifying and race on the same day. So that's gonna be very, very difficult for these men, for these gentlemen who have been so kind to take their free time out and use it on this Formula 1 Season League, and I thank them for that. Are going to battle it out for approximately more than 2 hours. But you know, we'll get you some more information. So basically, we'll tell you what. Unfortunately, what I find a little bit unfortunate is that half of the people who should be racing can't be racing today for whatever reason, whether it be exams or work or something like that. And basically, I don't know where I was going with this. So yeah, basically, half of the people that should be here can't be here today, but that's okay. Do you think you've got what it takes to become the world champion of a Formula 1 Season League, Formula 1 2017? Then don't hesitate and message us on Twitter at F1 Season League, on Instagram F1 Season League, or on Facebook www.facebook.com/F1 Season League. And there we go, we have my fellow commentator Stein. How are you doing, Stein?
Wasn't working. I finally got everything to load up. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, we got it. I mean, we have an interesting race in front of us right now, Stein. We have Sam, who's now busy doing his. Sorry?
I said we do have an interesting practice session here. I'm 10 minutes late, but I can see what's happening.
Oh yeah, no, we do definitely. We have here Sam, who's trying to do his first lap right now, and it could actually work. He could be in a pole. Could he be in a pole? He is. He's doing 127.1, and it means that both Sams, both teammates, both McLaren Hondas are in the lead by more than a second. Yeah, but you know, practice. I mean, people are underrating practice, and Samu was so kind to give his time up a little bit to make sure that Sam Lego can improve his time.
Oh yeah.
Just to let you know, you're lagging up a little bit, Stein, but that's okay. I think most of the people can hear and understand what we're trying to say.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Sam Lego just crashed into the barrier. And that's not so good. I think he needs to give his position to Sam Lego. In the meantime, Deneen is getting out of the pits. Wait, I want to see how this ends up with both Sams. I mean, both Sams are racing very slow right now. I don't know. What do you think their strategy is right now?
I don't know. I would say like probably fuel saving maybe. Oh, lockup, massive lockup.
Ooh,
massive
big lockup by Sam Lego. Thank you for letting me know. I was looking at how the stream is going, but thank you for letting me know. Jesus, big lockup for Sam, and also for Samu. Samu and Megalus have to wait for him. Megalus is disqualified from the session.
All right, I'm gonna go to McClicky if I can get intel on what happened there, because I did not see what had happened. So I'm gonna go to the team radio and see what's up there.
Let's talk to him. What happened? Wait, let's go. Hey, Megalus. We want to have team radio on Megalus. See what's happening right now. What the hell happened? Why are you disqualified?
I crashed and I was trying to go on the track, but it gave me a black flag, so unlucky.
And Megalus, tell the viewers what team are you in?
I'm in the Red Bull for now.
Okay. Finally figured out what you're doing.
Yeah, not a great start for today then.
Hey, just cheer up. There's qualifying in the race still.
Yeah.
So what did happen? What did happen?
I went sideways on the grass and I was trying to go back on the track, but yeah, it gave me a black flag.
That's very, very unfortunate, Megalus. But you know, we still have both of the how do you say, the practice sessions, so qualifying sessions. I'm very sorry. In the meantime, what you can do for the rest of the 70, what's your plan for the rest of the 76 minutes?
I'm gonna look for a new setup for my car to go faster and have more control.
Alright, perfect. Thank you so much, Megalus. We really appreciate it. Have a nice day, mate. So that was Megalus in the Red Bull. In the meantime, many people are already getting into the pit. I would like to talk to the McLaren Hondas, just to see what happened with, especially with Sam, and see what happened with his McLaren, because all of a sudden they drove very, very slow, and I'm wondering what it was all about. So let's try and get Sam on the session. Hello, Sam. Are you there?
Hey, Samu, you there?
We'll see,
Commentator, sir, are you there?
There we go. He is there. He's there. So, Sam, tell us what happened, because all of a sudden we saw you and Sam and the other Sam, who's your teammate in McLaren Honda. We saw you racing next to each other, and then all of a sudden he crashed out and you drove very slow. What was that all about?
Well, I don't know about Sam. Hello again.
Sorry? Sorry, I can't hear you very well. Say that again, please.
I was having a chat with the missus.
Oh.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sam.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
Is
sorry
there-
about that.
Is there no problem. We were just wondering. Is there any I mean, you're now in the pits and the other Sam is now out on the track. What's your method now of going and win against your teammate in the practice session, if that's your goal at the end of the day?
Well, I'm running full fuel loads at the moment, so I'm not really out the best. I feel getting the setup sorted, ready for the race, and tire life. Goal.
Right.
I might stick past it. How I feel really.
Well, when I talked to one of the half drivers, they said that when they were practicing before this practice session, that as the hash driver that I'm talking about just set a new fastest lap of the session, I talked to this guy and he said that tire life was apparently pretty good for the race. 15 laps for the ultras, 25 for the supers, and then he never said what the softs were. But my guess would be about 35 laps. What do you think about that? Like, how could you integrate that into your setup?
I think you might have to say something like again. You kept cutting in and out.
Okay. Let me say that again. The hash driver, he had told me before the race that he went into a practice race with some friends and did a full race like this is going to be today. He said he did some practice on the ultra soft and the super soft and said they lasted pretty long. Like the ultra soft lasted 15 laps, the supers lasted 25, and my guess would be the soft lasted about 40. So how would you be able to integrate that into your setup? And also, what strategies would you use with that?
Well, really, you know what he's saying is conjecture at the moment. We don't know. At the moment, my end goal is.
What's your end goal? You're cutting a little bit back and forth.
Sorry, say again.
Yeah, you were cutting up a little bit. Can you say again what your end goal is?
Basically, just to extend the tyres for as long as possible, and remain competitive.
Alright.
Tyre lives are.
Alright. Well, I think that's all we need from Sam from McLaren Honda. Samu, thank you very much. He's now third place on the softs with a 126.7. Meanwhile, Deneen and other Sam are up with around 125.8 on the ultra softs and 126 flat on the softs. So thank you so much, Samu, for your interview.
No worries, man.
Okay, well, those were the two McLarens. Well, this was one of the McLarens.
Because we only have one.
Yeah. We only have one in Discord right now. But we're doing our best to get.
I said we can talk to our fastest lap orders at the half.
Is he? Yeah, he's now in the thing. Let's have a chat with him. Hello, hello, Deneen. How are you doing, mate? Deneen, are you there?
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Okay, there we go.
So 125.8 on the ultra softs. You are currently the fastest person on the track. And
Yeah,
not
but I
anymore.
think
But you
I
were
think
the fastest on the track. How do you feel?
It's well beatable. I lost it in the final corner in the last 2 seconds. Could have got a 123.
So what's the strategy now? Are you gonna go on some more ultra soft, or what's the plan?
I don't know. I'm either going to go onto the soft tire or super soft and do some running on that and save my ultra soft tire to practice 3, or I'm gonna go all guns and glory in the first one and then do that in the second and third. I'm debating on which one.
But I think that the practice sessions are that there is only one huge one. I think, but I could be wrong.
Oh, there actually is. Thanks for telling me.
yeah.
I wouldn't have noticed.
So maybe okay. But I
Wait,
get what you're trying to say.
did he beat my time on soft tires?
He beat your time on soft tires. Yeah.
I'm shocking.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll get it. You'll get him
Anyway,
next
see you
time.
later.
You'll get it next time. See you later. Alright, well, 125.5 on the softs. What do you think?
That shows
That shows what?
that shows that the soft got some pace on him. A 125 beating ultra soft, that may throw some twist into the strategy. Seeing as the softs go in practice at least, are faster than the ultra softs right now. But as Deneen said, he lost some time out of the final corner. So does that mean does that tell us what pace the ultra softs have? Or the softs, sorry.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Stein. It's really interesting to see the type of strategies that are happening right now. What do you think? Right now, what do you think that I mean, let's have a look. I mean, Deneen is now on the super softs, right? But he. Ooh, Sam locks up pretty bad right now.
It's lagging a lot. Could you?
I'm lagging.
Yeah, it's like cutting out a lot, like a lot.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Sam is out. Sam is out. I don't know what happened to him, but he's out right now.
Massive lockup.
Massive. And the other Sam is taking advantage of it and is just running off. So, in your opinion, what should Deneen do to get? I mean, his fastest tire was on the ultra soft. What do you think Deneen should do to gain 0.3 of a second? Because I think. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
It always depends on the setup they're running. Because she said she lost it, or he, sorry. What do I keep calling her? She.
Yeah, Deneen is gonna kill you.
He said that. I know. He said that he had lost a couple of seconds of the penultimate corner. So that means if he could get some better traction out of that corner, that means his times can be really, really up.
That's true.
But Sam Leggett on the soft ran a 125 flat, I think that is. I can't tell.
No, it's a 125 and a half. 125.5.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
We have almost an hour remaining.
Close.
Sorry?
Yeah, I said close to an hour remaining.
Very
an hour
close.
and 10 minutes left in the.
So we've looked a little bit at all of them right now. You know, like we're now in the practice session. Who do you think is gonna win the race? Because we've looked as well a little bit at you know, before the race started and stuff like that. We've had a couple of trial sessions and stuff. But who do you think is gonna win Australia? Because you know, James is. We've discussed this a couple of times before. James is very fast on the straights. Deneen is very fast with the brakes. Both Sams are very, very good and very competitive. They like to compete. And White Load Billy is also very, very fast in some of the tracks. Some of the tracks he needs a little bit of work in, but that's okay. Many of the drivers are working usually with assists, and this time he needs to work without, so that's perfectly normal. But you know, I guess Megalis as well. I forgot because he got disqualified. Who do you think is going to win the race?
Yeah. Well, if the AI don't win it, if the AI don't win it first, that would my best guess would be either one of the two McLarens or Denise. I almost said
One of the
Denise.
two so what's your top three?
I got both the McLarens and probably Deneen on the podium for at least the human drivers.
I would like to talk to our Toro Rosso driver as well. Once. Oh, he crashed against the barrier as well. James Killer, it is. He managed to crash out a little bit as well, and but he's okay. He just kind of hit the tire barrier, and that's it. He's locking up a little bit, but it's okay. What do you think of James's performance so far?
I haven't been watching him much, but from what I'm seeing right now, I think he could be up there with the top guys, like with the McLarens and with the Haas.
Right. So, what position would you give him in? Fourth, third?
It depends on, like, when we get to the race, it depends on who crashes out, who doesn't, who gets effed over by an AI car, who, yeah, there's so many factors that can go into who can get the podium and who can't. But
That's
like I said,
true.
my top three, if no one wrecks out, my top three would be the two McLarens and then the Haas, and then I'd probably have James fourth.
And then White Lord Billy.
Yeah.
What about Megalith Dragon?
From what I've seen so far in pre-race practice races, he locks up a lot. I've noticed that. Not crashing on him. I swear I'm not. I've just seen him locking up a lot, losing traction a lot. But that's expected for a person who hasn't used track or who has used assist for a while and hasn't gotten used to using no assist before. Like me, I was one of those when I figured out it was a league that didn't allow us to use.
Right. White Lord Billy is now doing his fastest lap on the Ultra Soft. He's trying to maintain. I mean, he's 6 seconds down on everybody. He's trying to maintain. Oh, he went to the gravel and he's out. No.
Oh, he's out. He's out.
Oh no. Oh, that's a shame.
How about we go talk?
Yeah, he does not.
Oh,
he's not on here,
this
but
one.
he's not on here, unfortunately. Who we could talk to though is our mate James Killer. He's now on his way. He's now in the pit stop. The only guy who's now doing a lap is Sam. So let's try and talk to James Killer. Hello, James Killer from Toro Rosso. Are you there? Your mic is muted, just to let you know. We'll see if he's on, and if he's not, then you know.
Oh no, he's on an outlap right now.
Oh, he's on an outlap right now. Then we will no longer disturb him. Good luck, James.
Go back to.
That is a sad sight to see that White Lord Billy crashed out, but it's okay. We in the meantime have 60 minutes left, approximately 61 minutes left. It's a shame that White Lord Billy crashed out because the thing is, like, he was doing a very good lap.
I mean, from what I saw him crash. So from what I saw, it just looked like he had lost traction out of that corner.
Yeah, he did. He went on the grass and he crashed out a little bit.
Might have just I did see him get on the grass, but he did get off it pretty quickly. But he probably just overstepped the throttle just a little bit to spit him out. Because you and me both know if you overstep that throttle, you're going around, whether you like it or not.
True. So in the meantime, we are looking at the how do you call it, fudge. We are looking at how fast the other cars are from each other, the difference between each other. We have Sam Lego, who's first with a 125.5, then we have Sam Moo, who's only 1/10 slower. We have Deneen, who's 2/10 slower, who's also doing his outlap right now, and then we have James Killer, who is 1 second away, and then we have Megalith Dragon, who was 6 seconds slower, but you know, who's now crashed out, unfortunately, and Megalith Dragon, who has made no lap. Yeah. That is very
I'd be interested to see. Go ahead.
I think that's very unfortunate. I mean, as a race driver, you want to show how much you're worth, right? And I'm not saying that Megalith is a bad racer, because he's not. He's very, very good. But it's just a bit of a shame to see that you cannot prove yourself before you crash out, you know?
Yeah. I'd be interested to see in qualifying how these drivers do up against these AI, because I believe you said the AI were on 90, right?
I think the AI are off.
No, there's AI in this session.
Okay, well, then they're on. In the meantime, Deneen has been 4 seconds slower. Do you think that Deneen crashed out?
No, I think she's just in the pits right now. No,
Deneen is fast. He was 4 seconds slower than. Oh, he's slipping out. But he's okay.
It's a shame we couldn't get all 20 drivers here for the first race.
Oh yeah, no, it's a real shame. It's a real shame, but it's okay because we have we're still seeing who the best of the 6 are. I hope that nobody crashes out, unfortunately, because that would be a real shame if we ended up with only being like 3 drivers, stuff like that. Would it not?
Yeah, I really hope somebody race, like the actual race. I hope some people can stay in the race and race each other. That's what I was trying to say. Hopefully we can see some good battles.
If somebody were to crash out, who do you think it'd be, Stein?
No bias here, or not calling anyone like a terrible driver or anything, but
No, of course not. But you know, I mean,
I'd have to go with Dragon.
You'd have to go with who? James Killer in the meantime. James Killer in the meantime made his fastest lap by going 6/10 up. So I still didn't hear you. You're a bit laggy right now, Stein. Can you say it again? Who do you think would crash?
Like I said, not calling anyone a bad driver, but it'd have to be Megalith Dragon.
Just because of the fact that he crashed
like I said,
first.
No, not like that. No. Nothing like that at all. A couple of weeks ago, I was racing with him in a practice race, getting ready for what I thought was going to be a first race last season. I'm glad it wasn't. And I was racing with him, and he had said when he found out about this league, he was a full assist driver. Like, he had to have everything on, because he could not get through a single corner without spinning out with, like, medium traction control. I told him what I'd done to like, get used to no assist, and he had used it, and trust me, he is getting better, but when I had raced with him last week, he was still kind of, like, getting used to it, if that makes sense. He was getting used to it, and I haven't raced with him yet in the last week or so, we'll see if he gets better by the time China rolls around.
It's a bit of a shame that the rest of the drivers didn't come, because we still have a lot of drivers prepared. But if you are willing to think that you are the best in a Formula 1 game, then please, by all means, do prove it. Send us a message. Oh no! Deneen crashed. Deneen crashed out. I hope nothing is wrong. I hope nothing went wrong with his front wing, but it's okay. It's okay. He's. I think everything's okay still.
I say we go see if we.
No, let's not. Oh, he's out!
He's out. Oh, that's bad.
Oh no. Let's have a talk with
No,
Deneen right now.
not.
Let's have a talk with Deneen. That's really unfortunate. Hello, Deneen. Deneen, are you there? Hey, Deneen. How are you doing? Deneen?
Let's.
Crashed, as you won't guess.
That's really unfortunate to see things like that happen, especially with a good driver like that. We saw you a little bit slipping out in the beginning. Did you think that it would end the way that it did?
I don't know.
You don't know?
The worst part is I didn't even hit the wall hard. I hit it at 30 miles an hour and it just...
Right. So it wasn't even a fast,
It was one of those crashes where you know you're going to hit the wall, but you don't expect to retire. You just think you'll get a bit of front wing damage.
Right, right.
I just lost it out to the chicane and went like locked up into the wall.
Oh shit. That's a shame. That's a damn shame.
Yeah. Hopefully we can
See you guys later. I'm gonna do something for like 50 minutes.
What's your strategy, by the way, for now?
I'm debating on the 1 or the 2 stop. I'm gonna try to get out of Q2 on the super soft tire, but if that won't work, I'm just gonna try the ultra.
Alright, great. And what about the qualifying session?
I don't know.
You don't know? Alright, well, we wish you the best of luck, Deneen. And we'll see
Hey,
you
Deneen,
in
how do you think?
Oh, there's my McLaren after going off. One of them McLarens is off.
Oh no! Jesus, Sam Lego is off.
Hey, Deneen. Quick
Oh
question.
yeah, the stream is a minute behind. Whatever happens, the stream is a minute behind.
Alright. Well, thanks. We'll see if we can get into that.
Anyway,
thanks for
bye.
letting us know.
Hey, Deneen, one last question before we leave.
Wait, what?
How do you think in the race? How do you think you're gonna compare up to the McLarens? Because the McLarens are the top guys right now, and you're close behind. How do you think you'll match up with them?
I don't know. I'd say just over the season, like bit of luck here and there. Maybe they take each other out. I don't know.
Go with a bit of luck. I like it. I like it. Well, we wish you the best of luck, and we'll see you in approximately 50 minutes.
Maybe a bit of team orders to my teammate to hold them up. That would be good too.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what you can. We'll see what we can do. But have a nice. We'll see what we can do, and we'll see you in 52 minutes.
Okay.
Right.
Bye.
See you. Okay, well.
I'm still going to have a good talk with somebody at Port Russell, see if he's alive and well, and see how he reacts to Deneen crashing out.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate there. But you know, it's racing. We'll see what will happen in 50 minutes. If everybody decides to retire or decides to crash out, of course, the racing session will be shorter, so until nobody is racing anymore, the racing session will continue. But if everybody thinks that they've had it, then we can continue with the qualifying.
Yeah, let's go talk with our buddy at Port Russell, see what's up with him.
With who? With James?
Yeah, let's go talk with him, see what's up with him.
Alright. Hello, James from Toro Rosso. James Killer. Are you there? You here have James Killer, who's in the pits right now. And he's the only competitor between the two McLarens right now. Do we have James Killer? I don't think we do. I don't think we do.
Oh, let me see if he's there.
Sorry?
I'm gonna send him a message.
Oh, it's okay, don't worry about it. We'll see how Sam Lego is doing, because Sam Lego managed to crash out, but can he recuperate though? We'll try later on again with James Killer if he's there. We'll try later on if James Killer is here again. Ooh! Sam almost crashed out, but he managed to save it very properly. Very well done. Okay, well. Very, very interesting so far. It's very interesting so far. Well, we see a little bit of an OP in a McLaren's with both Sams trying to work their ass off, trying to get in front of each other right now. But let me explain to you how the racing works. So, like we said, there will be no assists except the racing line and the automatic gearbox for anybody that would like it. It's 100% practice, 100% qualifying, and 100% race. And let me explain to you. This is not everybody that's now in the that's now racing. In the meantime, Sam Lego is in the pits, and that means that Samu is the only person who is in who's on the racetrack. He's fitting super soft, and he's trying to get in front of Sam, who is the fastest on softs.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, let me have. Sorry?
I said, man, if only the McLaren was this good in real life. Sorry, I had to say that one.
Well, in the meantime, let me explain to you that the rest of the race, and the people that are racing. So, Mercedes has Taylor McKenzie, Poorly Orange, who are not here today. Scuderia only has DL Warren. If you'd like to be in Scuderia Ferrari, you can message us at Formula One, at F1 Season League on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Red Bull Racing has Megalus Dragon, who is here, who did not set a single lap time, and F1 Elba, who could unfortunately not be here today. We have Grim Reaper on Grim Reaper on Williams Racing, who is not here today unfortunately either, and Liam DKW neither. We have nobody on Renault Sport, so if you'd like to be in Renault, it's equal cars, then let us know at F1 Season League on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We have Haas, where we have Dineen, who is now the third, but who crashed out unfortunately. We have Robo Creeper as his teammate, who is not there today. We have Force India, Adrian David, and, well, Stein will join in later, I suppose.
That's me right there.
Who will join in later?
Me right there. Some races. I will probably be racing next week in China. Actually, yes, I know I'm racing next week in China because that's actually where I learned the race with races. So.
All right. Well, you can see Stein being their next race. Is it next season or this season?
This season, duh.
This season, next race, next weekend, on the 9th of June, Saturday 9th of June at 5 p.m. on YouTube and on Twitch, F1 Season League. So, in the meantime,
people that I know from Texas, it is 11 a.m. our time.
Sorry?
From all those people I know that are in the U.S.
What was that?
I was just talking about how it's my time. Like, in my time, that's what it was.
And in the meantime as well, James Killer, who is here, and he's normally with Battle of Zelda, who should be here, but or maybe he's not here, I don't know. But he's not here either, unfortunately. We have here both Sams on the McLaren Honda, and we have then on the Sauber, we have Ash R27 and Whiteload, who's not there. He is on a football match or something like that, who unfortunately couldn't be there. And Whiteload Billy 813, both on Saubers. So, Taylor McKenzie and Poorly Orange, I have to say, I've raced with them a couple of times. Really, really good drivers. DL Warren as well, spectacular driver. I have never raced with Grim Reaper. Liam DKW, we both have raced. What do you think of Liam?
He's a really good driver. We were racing with him earlier. Unfortunately, he was racing with no assist, but he was still pretty fast with those assists. He was a good lap and a half ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, Liam is very, very good on the straights. I think he might need to work a little bit more on the corners, but on the straights he is amazing. This guy.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
we have
he's
Deneen.
very fast on-
We have Deneen on Haas. I have not played with. I have not driven with Robo Creeper yet, but with Deneen, have you played with Robo Creeper so far or not?
No, I haven't. I've only
Alright.
played with Taylor McKenzie and Fortnite. I've played with Dio Warren, I think, once or twice. I've definitely played with Magellan's Dragon. Haven't played with F1 Alba. Not with Grim Reaper. We're playing with Liam. DK.
Well, what's your
think,
opinion on Deneen so far? And please refer to him as a he because he's a he. Alright, well, Deneen, I have to say, he's a very good driver. Unfortunately, he crashed out. He has those moments where he crashes out from time to time, but other than that, he's a very, very spectacular driver. Adrian David, again, he's a very competitive man, known for his driving abilities in several leagues and in several. I'm talking about Adrian this time. I don't think you've raced with him. But he's known in several leagues, and he's known in the Spanish community especially. That he's very, very popular right there. Then we have James Killer. What's your opinion so far on James?
He's a pretty fast driver from what we've seen of him today. I'm working on getting an interview with him. He finally responded to the little message I sent. Give me a second.
Well, just let me know what do you think? What do you think he like? He's very, very quick on the corners. Is my view. I've seen him race. He drives very quickly on the corners. In the meantime, Samu is still trying to do his fastest lap. But we're talking about James here right now, very quickly. So how? Sorry?
I'm muting his mic. Let's go talk with him. James is unmuted his mic. Let's go talk with him.
Let's get James. Let's get James on team radio right now. Hello, James. What's up?
Hello.
Hello. So you are on the ultra soft right now, 4 tenths behind the man Sam Lego who's driving on soft. What's your strategy? How do you think you're gonna get further?
I don't know. I've just been tweaking my setup at the moment, trying to not to stop me locking up quite a lot. Because the first stint I was locking up quite a lot in the hot laps. So I've just been tweaking my setup a bit, and you've literally just caught me as I've come back from eating my dinner, or eating some food, should I say.
Well, bon appetit, my friend.
Yeah, I was like, mate, there's an hour left, I might as well go eat something.
Well, there's, I mean, you went pretty quickly. I mean, there are 42 minutes left still, so...
Yeah. At this point, it's just trying to get out on track, you know, set the fastest laps possible I can do with ABS off. Without crashing. Unfortunately, there are only 4 drivers now, which is kind of a bad situation.
It's kind of a shame. Yeah. So,
Again, I
so
have my top 4 fantasy teams. Where do you think you would find yourself? I have you in my top 4, but where would you find yourself if you had any say in it?
Hopefully, top 3. It all depends on how or where I qualify, how turn 1 goes. If there's no incidents in turn 1, I feel I could possibly put the pressure on, stretch out the tyres for a 3-stop instead of a 4-stop, which will take less time and hopefully no wing damage throughout the race, and I can put the pressure on Deneen and the 2 Sams in the McLaren.
Well, I mean, you're on your out lap now, so we don't want to disturb you any further. We wish you the best of luck.
Cheers, guys. Same for you.
See you. Anyway, so what do you think the strategy? So what do you think the strategy is going to be? I mean, James is now on his out lap. He's now on the super soft as well. I mean, he drove on the super soft as well. 4 tenths down. What do you think? I mean, James is very quickly on the break. As we can see here, he's very quickly on the corners. What's his strategy? What do you think he needs to improve?
Well,
Put it that way. And he's now.
like he set up so we wouldn't lock up as bad. I think that's where he was losing the majority of his time, was locking up into the corners.
That's very true.
Like you said, he's been tweaking his setup, so we'll see what he can do to get faster.
Well, we will see. In the meantime, if you'd like to be updated and notified from when we are racing, there is a calendar on social media which you can follow us at any day. It is at F1 Season League, both on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And we will post there about every single time, and on YouTube, by the way. We will try to edit and post up highlights, both of all of the practice, of the qualifying, and of the race.
And if you do want to join, we have 3 spots open. 1 at Ferrari and 2 at Renault. That's all we have open. So if you do want to join, contact either me or Sebby, and we will, both of us will be in contact to see if you're good enough to join.
Well, contact us at F1 Season League on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and we will message you there as soon as we can. We have a form set up for Google, but it's still under construction. So in the meantime, what you can do is just message us at any point, and we will see what we can do for you. If you'd also like to help us...
We'll find us on PS4.
Sorry?
We'll find us on PS4. Find us on PS4.
Yeah, how about... We'll do it later.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh yeah, the voice channel. I'm gonna join the voice channel.
Hello, can you hear me? Okay, I've not got headphones connected. Practice you.
Hey Seb.
You told me.
I think will be the optimum strategy for you racing in... Well, we'll hope to see you. What race would you work? Would you be able? Do you think? What race would you be able to go? Do you think, more or less?
It'll be Russia or Spain.
Russia or Spain? Oh, so you're coming a little bit mid-session, huh?
Hey Seb.
No,
Hey,
I can't come for
Hello.
I can't come for the next few weeks.
Okay. So we'll see you then in Russia and Spain. Thank you so much.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, we got to talk to the majority of our drivers that are racing right now, and some that are joining up pretty soon. So I'm excited for the future of this season.
Me too.
Unfortunately, like I said earlier, I won't be here for Monaco, so
I saw Liam as well be there, but he went into the wrong team radio. I wonder where he is. Wait, I'm gonna see where he could be.
Yeah, he's in Williams right now.
He's in Williams right now. We'll have a talk with him. We'll have a talk with him right now. Hello, Liam.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey.
What is it?
So, you're not gonna race this week, I've heard.
Actually, I am, yes. Changed
You
my
are?
mind.
Oh, you what?
Okay, so, we'll see if it's closed or if it's open, this league. We'll try and invite you as much as we can. In the meantime, what's your strategy gonna be? We have Sam Lego, who's 125.5, and the other Sam, I mean, it's a little bit of a McLaren Honda OP type of session. Do you think you can improve their time by any chance?
Well, I think I could, because I think I'm faster than the whatever the guy's names in first place is. So I think I'll be able to, you know, keep up with them, and just to hope not to crash.
All right. Well, for the crashing, I mean, we've talked before the race. It's no secret by now. You've had a couple of issues trying to set up your strategy. Is that all fixed right now?
Well, I still need to practice without ABS, because I need to get used to that still. And with traction control off, I feel like I'm pretty confident.
Right.
So hope I do well.
All right. Well, the practice. Sorry,
we talked to one of the hash drivers, and he. Sorry, why do I keep doing that? He had said that the tires last pretty long on this track. The Ultra is 15 laps, Super is 25, and what I would guess the soft will last about 40. How would you integrate all those lap amounts into your strategy?
I actually don't know.
Do you think you're gonna do a one-stopper or a two-stopper? What do you think the best strategy in this track is?
Well, if it's 100% and I can't keep the bloody thing, essentially my tyres down, then I'm going to have to go for the two-stop.
Right. So we have 30 minutes left of practice. We will see if we can get you into the session. If not, we'll try and solve it as hard and fast as we can.
Okay.
In the meantime, in those 30 minutes, are you watching the stream?
No, I can watch it now if you want me to.
Alright, well, Liam, our Williams race driver right here. First one out of the two. I hope the other. Wait. Yeah, I hope that Grim Reaper will be there as well. But I don't think he is. But we wish you the best of luck, Liam.
Thank you.
Alright, have a nice day.
You too. Thank you. Bye.
See you. Alright, well, Liam has some issues joining in because we've had this session on invite only, so we need to see how we can fix that very quickly. In the meantime, Sam is doing his fastest lap as well. He's going slower though because he's on the super soft as well, and I want to know what his fastest tire was on the ultra softs, wasn't it?
Yes, I believe it was.
He's 2/10 slower than his no, his best were soft. His best were soft, and he's slower on the ultras, on the super soft. He's half a second slower. What does that tell you either about? Does that say either something about Sam, about the setup, or about the tires?
Well, what this is telling me is that soft. You think that the hardest tire would be the unwanted tire that no one ever wants to use. But what this is telling me is that the softs actually have some pace on them. But this is just by practice. This is nothing. This means nothing for the race.
True, but I mean, it does not mean nothing for the whole race. It could mean a whole lot of things for the race.
Well, yeah.
In the meantime, James Killer is probably getting overtaken by Sam, or is it gonna? I mean, James is a very competitive guy. He's a very fair guy who likes to drive fairly.
Oh yeah.
But he's a very competitive man. Do you think he's going to backpedal a little bit and make it a little bit of a problem for Sam?
Well, it depends. Like I said, it depends on pace in the race. Because as you know, pace can change like in a snap. Like you can be super fast in practice, then you can be mud in qualifying, and then get put to the bottom of the grid. It's weird like that. So this could change. Like the McLarens could be like they are in real life, the worst cars out there in the race, but they are really fast in practice. It depends on like I said, it depends on the finger.
Very true. So there are 30 minutes left, just about. Sam and James are very close to each other. I hope they don't crash out, or I hope they don't make it a hassle for each other, because it's only about time. This is not about position. But, you know, knowing Sam and knowing James, they're very, very competitive people. They're people that like to drive very fairly. They don't like this whole driving bad, in a sense, and stuff like that. But they're very competitive people.
Yeah.
And I wonder if they're gonna make it a little bit of a problem for each other for the practice session. I mean, Sam might take some slipstream, but that's about it.
Yeah, and it depends on if James decides to let him through or not.
Yeah, exactly. They're very, very close to each other. In the meantime, there are 20 minutes left.
I know.
Stein and I are going to take a break. You are watching F1 Season League, and we will be right back with you.
Marks double world champion Fernando Alonso's 16th year race in Formula One. Reigning drivers champion Nico Rosberg. This year we've seen the introduction of the somewhat controversial T-wing and shark fins, which is designed to increase downforce and grip, along with the introduction of wider tyres, we should see some very interesting racing. Ferrari's new power unit is a marked improvement from 2016, and they'll be looking to regain the Constructors' Championship this year, which their last won back in 2008. Big shout out to Billy Munger, aka Billy Wiz. Hamilton will be looking to secure his 4th championship this season, but will be up against stiff competition from Sebastian Vettel. I'm sure Max Verstappen will be hoping to
And we are back at the Formula One Season League. We saw James crashing pretty badly. I was surprised when I was a bit shocked when I saw that, to be honest. He was crashing against the barrier. Luckily, nothing bad happened to him. It was just a little bit of front wing damage, but still, that can seriously F you up pretty bad. I don't know if I've sworn already in this session, but yeah, James crashing into the barrier is not a good sight that anybody would like to see, to be honest.
Oh, James crashed? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, James crashed against the barrier. I think if you replay the stream, you would be able to see it on the thing. But it was pretty shocking, and it was a shame to see. It was a shame to see. Now, in the meantime, Sam Lego is trying to put up his best lap. He's now just got out of his out lap. In the meantime, James is putting back his out lap. He's still 0.2 of a second slower than Dean, who has retired because of a crash.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at how Sam Lego is doing. Let's look at the lap of Sam Lego. have our sound. There we go.
Alright, I sent a message to you about something real quick. I need to, I don't know if you've gotten it yet.
Give me 1 second. In the meantime, let's have a look. Let's have a look at Sam's session. He's 3 seconds slower.
I'll be back in a little bit. I think we'll do something.
Yeah, we will be back again.
We'll be back in about
in a couple. We will be back again in a couple of minutes. You're watching F1 Season League. I am Seb. Stan is with me, and we will be back
I'm Nick.
just after a couple of minutes.
Downforce grip, along with the introduction of wider tyres, we should see some very interesting racing. Big shout.
And we are back. Well, Sam had two very nasty crashes almost. James, I think James was lagging up a bit, but I think he's okay right now. James is just getting in the pits, by the way. Speaking of which, if you look at your left, well, no, he's not visible anymore, but he's in the pits right now. So the only person that we can follow is Sam Lego, one of the 2 McLaren Honda drivers. In the meantime, we will have a look at what's gonna happen. But yeah, Sam Lego had two nasty crashes practically. He had 2 major crash. I mean, not a crash, but he spun off once and got off the track on the other one, just exactly at that corner where he was just now. And it kind of makes you think, if you know, Sam is doing his best, obviously, but it's kind of hard to see something like that happen to somebody, especially when they're first place. You know, you don't want them to not be able to defend their first place position. But since he's coasting right now, I don't think that he's really caring about defending first place. He's probably grabbing something or something like that, because I mean, it is getting late. It is getting late. So it's now 6:12 UK time, 7:12 Western European time. So we will see what will happen in the next couple of laps. We will also see Sam, who just got out. You saw him over here, and here he is. He's trying to get out. We have also James Killer, who is now on his out lap on super softs, which is very, very interesting. We'll have these on. Sam is also on ultra softs, and he kind of ruined his tires a little bit here. Sam, you need to be a little bit more careful on those tires here, because this is only your out lap. In the meantime, James is now on his way to do his, I think, his first out lap. Yeah, because I mean, 134 is not. I don't. If it is your, yeah, exactly, 127. It was almost a second behind, but 999 milli. No, that's not what you like to see. That is not at all what you like to see. Oh no, I missed it. I didn't know what was. All of a sudden I just see him against the barrier. And this is horrible. This is not what you want to see at all. This is not. Oh no. So only the 2 Sams, the 2 McLaren Hondas are on here for the last 15 minutes. In the meantime, we are going through some technical stuff, meaning that there will be a pause. There will be the the pause screen, and we will be back in a couple of minutes, and we will see you after the break. And we are back in the Formula 1 race. Oh, we are a bit laggy over here right now, but it's okay, it's okay. We'll see if we can get that fixed. There we almost go. Let's have a look what's happening here, because this is a bad restart to the stream, unfortunately, and I do apologize. I think we fixed it right now. We should be okay.
Ferrari power unit to market improvement from 2016 and now we look to regain the Constructors' Championship this year, which their last won back in 2008. Hamilton will be able to secure his fourth championship.
And yeah, like we said, we had a unfortunate accident, an unfortunate incident, all of a sudden with James, and it's really unfortunate that happened. The only person who is really racing right now is Samu. Ooh, and Samu locks up a little bit, but makes it back nicely.
Rookie Lance Stroll managed himself to lead the season.
In the meantime, we will see if we can get our Williams driver here, Liam. I don't know if he can. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. In the meantime, Sam is trying to put his new fastest lap. It's a 123, 124, 125, and is it going? No, it's not. He's almost 3 seconds off. That's a shame. That's somewhat of a shame, Sam. But we'll see. We'll see if we can get some more timing done. And Ash is also gonna be here. White Load Billy's partner in crime, practically. Both Saubers are gonna be here for the Spanish and the Russian Grand Prix, which don't forget, it's gonna be in on YouTube and on Twitch on F1 Season League, and we will have the races of the Spanish Grand Prix and of the Russian Grand Prix on the 23rd of June and the 30th of June. So make sure you have that on your calendar and make sure that you have everything that you should have had on there. You know, have it off. Your son is having a graduation? Well, I'm very sorry, but you know, you better make sure that you watch this. So, in the meantime, Sam is still trying to make his timing somewhat better. But he has this. It's a weird thing with the gearing. I really like how he's doing it, but he might actually be losing somewhat of a bit of time with what he's doing. I mean, he's now 3.5 seconds off. It looks like he's always having half a second slower than what he used to be. We have some issues with the stream. I'll see if I can make it better for you guys. I've heard some reports that the stream is quite laggy. We'll see what we can do. It's mostly the CPU that might be a little bit of an issue. But for the rest, there shouldn't be really that big of an issue. In the meantime, Sam is trying to make his fastest lap. Is it gonna work? He's already on the 22, 23, 24, 25, and it's not gonna work. He's actually gonna be slower than he used to be all along. He's at 28. Let's have a look if this is gonna work. See, can everybody tell me if the stream is still very laggy? Oh, that voice crack, Jesus. We still have 7 minutes to go, so we need to make sure that those are going to be the 7 best seconds of the first race of the first season of the F1 season league. We'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, Sam is trying to make his best, trying to finish his lap. Oh, he blocks up there very, very hard, and but is it gonna work? He's already on the 120s, so he's gonna be even slower than what he used to be before. And that must be very, very demoting for him. That must be a shame for him. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad. It's a shame. It's a shame. In the meantime, I think the stream is better. Just let me know how the stream is. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful way of doing. Let's try and talk with Sam. Let's see if he's actually it's gonna be a bit worse, or if it's better for him. So we'll have a talk with Sam. Hello, Sam. Are you there? Sam, are you there? We're trying to reach out to Sam, but he does not seem like he's responding. We'll see if he's gonna respond after he does his newest fastest lap. Is it gonna work though? Oh, he looks like it's gonna be 120, 121, 122, 123. It's gonna be maybe 128. 9. Oh no. 3.5 seconds. Oh wow. Sam, Talk to me. What's the deal? Are you there? I don't know. Is Sam there? I mean, Sam is slowing down very badly. We'll see what's happening. Sorry? I think he's done an AFK. Yeah, he's because he's ghosting. So I don't know what's happening with him. I think he ran out of fuel and now he's. But you know, the AI, as long as he's not pitting, the AI is sure as hell not pitting. So Sam Lego, let's see what's up with him, because he's slowing down a lot, and I want to talk to him in the McLaren Honda team radio, but apparently it's not gonna work, at least not now. So we'll see what will happen. In the meantime, maybe we'll see what will happen. Let's see. Let's have a look. Sam is very focused. Maybe let's try and get team radio of James Killer. Hello, James Killer. Are you there? Let's see if he can respond. But if not, it's fine. Hey, what's up? So, you crashed out. What happened? Tell us. Right. That's very true. That's very true. In the meantime, you and Sam are known to be very competitive drivers, but very fair ones. Do you think that will be an advantage or disadvantage to your driving and to your kind of rivalry? Samu, the one who's driving right now. It will. Right. So, yeah, sorry, go ahead. Yeah, definitely. So he's asking if you didn't hear what he was saying. He's asking if you think your setup is fast enough for the McLarens. Yeah. Well, we'll see in 5 seconds, since the practice session will be done by that time, and both Sams need to get past the finish line. I wish you the best, I wish Sam the best, I wish both Sams the best, by the way. Deneen, I wish him the best, White Load as well, and Megalus Dragon, we will see you in qualifying. Thank you very much, James. Practice session is done. 90 minutes are already gone, and they went like that. They went very quickly. What do you think? What did you think, Stein? Hmm. Definitely, definitely. Definitely.
Controversial T-wing, Charles, which is designed to increase downforce and grit.
You know, like we've discussed the whole Sam. Well, we'll ask you that later on. This has been Formula One Season League Practice. And we are here now at the timetable. What do you... Sam Lego is first. Sam Wu only 1/10 away. Deneen is only about 2/10 away. We didn't have anything on. Well, I guess.
Oh, let's get into the qualifying and see what we can do.
I guess. I mean, what's your what do you think is gonna be? Who do you think is gonna win the qualifying?
It's gonna be either the two McLarens or the half. Yeah, everyone's gonna top that. I think it's gonna be between 4. Sorry.
So, who do you think is gonna be in top 4? Say again.
The McLaren, the Haas, and the Toro Rosso. Those are gonna be my top 4. Judging by how they were in practice, they were really fast in practice.
Definitely, definitely. We are now here at the Formula 1 qualifying session. Both McLarens, I think, have already left. There's gonna be somebody else who already is gonna leave. The Megalith Dragon has already left as well. So, everybody's gonna be there. We will see what's gonna happen. I am Sebastian. My fellow competitor is commentator is Stein, and you're watching F1 Season League. Here we see Deneen. He's already very close to Sam Lego. They're battling each other next to each other. Jesus Christ! Sam Lego just took first place in qualifying. Is that a good idea or is that a bad idea? You tell me. You tell me, Stein.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is it a good idea to overtake people in the middle of qualifying? And for whatever reason, McGallis is very slow. I think he let White Load Billy pass it. Ah, okay. That's a very, very interesting strategy. Very, very interesting strategy. He just let everybody out first, and the only person who is not entered the thing yet is Sam. But I wonder, because we have 6 people, right? And it's gonna be qualifying 1. So would that mean that there are gonna be 2 people out each session? Each session? Jesus Christ, I can't speak English today. Who do you think is the fastest so far? I mean, we've seen Sam work it in softs and being the fastest driver. Do you think that they can top it during qualifying? Because, like you said, at the end of the day, it's only practice. It doesn't really matter for anything. Do you think that Sam Lego is gonna keep up that pace?
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't see him practicing much on the Ultra Soft, but I think he can do some damage here in qualifying.
But okay, so you think that Sam is gonna? Let's look at Sam, because Sam is he's now starting his lap. Sorry?
Oh, Sam Lego.
Yeah. Sam Lego. I mean, look here. He's now on sector 2. Let's have a look. Who starts off with what? I think Sam is the first one. So let's have a look at Sam, because you think, who are you putting your money on? Sam? Sam Lego?
It's very closely matched. I gotta say that. It is very closely matched, so.
Oh yeah, no, it is, definitely. But okay, so I don't know, I would not put my money on anybody because it's very close, and we are here with the DRS zone in the first qualifying here, and Sam is doing a 124.3, the fastest we've ever seen.
Not quite, but okay.
How fast was the fastest that we've seen in this F1 season league, as far as I recall.
Yeah. Sorry.
So let's see here. The rest have done a 126, 127, 128, and 129. If Sam does it 125, then we, you know, we're done. But Jesus Christ! Oh, and Megalus went wide. Let's see what happened. Let's go Team Radio. Megalus. What happened, Megalus?
Sorry about that. I was a little behind. I must have been off.
Megalus, what happened?
Hello?
Hello, what happened?
I don't really know.
And he's crashing against Billy. He's crashing against Billy. Billy has to be very careful here. And Sam Lego has the fastest lap of 123.
That's not the fastest lap we've seen. We've seen 122 or low 123.
And there's somebody behind there. Wide load Billy is off. I think we'll talk to you later, Megalus. We'll talk to you later. A lot is happening in these 15 minutes. And I'm very sorry to Megalus. I have not given him the chance to speak. But a lot is happening. Wide load Billy. Wide load Billy must be very disappointed. Not because of him, but because Megalus crashed into him, and we have a DNF. Oh no, Deneen crashed. He crashed in the pit. That's very interesting. I don't know what's this glitch. Oh, this is an amazing glitch. I'm happy I got this on tape. In the meantime, Samu is putting in his fastest lap. And Wide Load must be a little bit pissed off at Megalus, don't you think?
Yeah. Pretty much.
I would be very angry. I mean, not to Megalus's fault, but you know, who do you think was at fault?
Hard to say.
Definitely. In the meantime, Samu is doing his fastest lap. James Killer is also trying to improve his fastest lap. Let's see what he's up to. A 126.4, which means that Megalus is now on third place just by 1.5 tenths of a second. In the meantime, Samu is on the gravel. Samu is on the gravel, and White Low Billy is gonna change to Super Soft. Why would he change to Super Soft, Stein? Can I say your real name, or should I keep it to Stein?
I really don't care. You can say whatever. I don't care.
Alright. So Nick, why would he have Super Soft on?
Strategy. That's the only thing I can say right now. Strategy.
But what type of strategy? I mean, you know, it's a very interesting strategy. I'm not blaming him for anything, but it's a very interesting. Oh, and he's on the gravel again. He's corner cutting very wide. Jesus Christ. We would have to talk to Sam about that afterwards, because that's. I hope Sam realizes that the gears are on automatic and he doesn't have to shift. But he doesn't have to shift automatically, but he is. I think he's on pad. I think he's on a pad though. In the meantime, James is trying to improve on his fastest lap. Is it gonna work? No, it's not. Unfortunately. In the meantime, White Load Billy is now on the Super Softs. Tell me your opinion.
Sorry, I just got a message
Oh
from
wait,
the
for a second. Oh, something happened sector 3. I'm trying to look what happened sector 3, but I cannot make out what happened. In the meantime, let's
dragon.
yeah, we have a very unhappy Haas driver. Let's go to team radio Dineen.
Just slightly to the left. Apparently,
Dineen?
special. Wait,
Dineen, you are. Sorry. Are we disturbing you at a bad time, Dineen?
No, I've done nothing fucking else to do.
So, what happened?
I was going into the pits. Maybe this didn't happen in your screen, but for me, I turned my steering wheel slightly to the left to get after the right wall, and I was close enough to the wall, but my wheel just popped off.
Your rear just popped off out of nowhere.
No, my front left.
Your front left just popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, I had my front wing and everything, like.
Yeah,
I was just going into the pits. I turned it to the left to get out of the further away from the right wall, and it just popped off.
James, in the meantime, is spinning off and he's crashing against the barrier.
Wait,
but
James, what happened on the stream? Did I like hit into the wall or something?
I don't know. You can look at the back at the replay of the stream. All we've seen was, at least all I've seen was that you all of a sudden came into the pits with just 3 wheels and you managed to drive perfectly well.
That's why I know. I don't think the game meant to take off my wheel because it was letting me drive into the pits, and then once I got into the pits, till I retired.
I don't know what happened. I'm very sorry. But yeah, I mean,
I think the game just glitched.
Yeah, the only thing that you can hope for now is wait for the race.
Wait, since there's Q1, 2, and 3, and there's only 6 people, shouldn't realistically no one be knocked out, right?
I don't know. I guess people who DNF'd are knocked out. But don't quote me
How
on
come
that.
I'm in 6th, but I have a quicker lap time than in 4th and 5th? I think my game's glitched. I think when I knocked the wheel, everything just glitched.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, we can't help you with that a lot. Is there anything you'd like to say though to the people that are watching?
This game is fucking bollocks.
No,
Don't buy it.
Billy. White load Billy. Oh,
What happened?
that's a shame. Yeah, he spun off. But continue with what you want to say.
Has he died?
No, he hasn't. He spun off, but he's fine.
This game is a bunch of bollocks. That's what I have to say.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. See you if I am Q2 or if I have to wait for the race.
Alright, well, we'll see you either in Q2 or at the end of the race. Thank you very much. Stein, is there anything you'd like to ask him?
No, I got nothing to ask for now.
Okay, well then, thank you very much. Have a nice day, and we'll see you in Q2 or in the race.
Okay.
Alright, well that was Deneen, who was not very happy. And oh, he went wide. Is he off? No, he's not. He's not. And he's lucky. He can go into the pits. Get into the pits, mate. Oh, that was so close. Oh, Megalus had almost no remorse and almost just slammed into him. But did you see what happened?
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I can't wait for the race.
Oh, Megalus spun off. Megalus spun off. Yeah, Megalus. Yeah, it is Megalus. Yeah. I'm not mistaken. I thought I was mistaken there for a second. In the meantime, Samu is trying to make his fastest lap as well. Samu, I don't know what's happening to him, but Samu is a very good driver. I think he realized that you can drive automatically. I think he did. So but he still drives a little bit slow. He drives 1/10 slower than he did before. So yeah, Megalus in the meantime ghosted a little bit. We'll see where he went. White Load Billy has changed to Ultra Soft. Again, strategy style? Or yeah. Stein?
Yeah. Strategy, big time.
So, but okay. So here's one thing that I'd like you to do, right? I would like you to put yourself in White Lotus Billy's shoes and tell me why he went to the Super Soft and why he's now changing to the Ultras.
Well, I'd understand if it was Q2 and he was putting Super Soft on, but he has the Ultra Soft on right now. But I'd understand if he was putting Super Soft and Q2 on, but I really cannot see why he would put Super Soft. Actually, I can. It was probably for a banker lap.
Do you think it might have been just like as a practice session within the qualifying?
Oh, he crashed.
Who crashed? Oh no. Who crashed?
The Sour. I can't read
White
his
Load.
name.
Billy.
Yeah, White Load.
Billy crash. Oh,
He crashed into
Jesus.
it.
Yeah, we're on screen with him right now. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, he's going very slow now, just to make sure that nothing will happen with his front wing or his tires. Alright. Make sure you slow down there. Make sure you slow down there, buddy. Well, luckily it's only on his out lap, so he hasn't really lost anything other than a bit of time.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Samu makes the fastest lap out of last place. Jesus Christ, mate. What happened?
Oh, I'm just laughing at how you said it. You were like, Jesus Christ, mate. Why do I think that's so funny?
And in the meantime, White Load Billy is... White Load Billy keeps on driving with a broken wing. Oh,
Probably
somebody
just to get another
somebody
lap
crashed
in.
out. Megalus.
Hey, White Load too, White Load. Oh, he retired.
No, he crashed out. And White
Just
Load
like
as
I
well.
said, we have a full roster and 2 McLaren. Top 3. Just like I said it would.
Well, this is very interesting because we only have 2 minutes left. And I don't know who's... this is what confuses me about the game, right? So you have 6 people, right? Who will get eliminated, if anybody? Because we only have 6 people. If we are gonna have Q2 with only 3 people for 20 minutes, it's gonna be a little bit of a weird qualifying session.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, Samu, James Killer. In the meantime, does his fast lap, and Sam Lego is also trying to get in front of his teammate, who is only 800ths of a second faster. Only 800ths of a second. That's very interesting. So yeah, between the two, there is only 1 minute left, by the way. Between the two McLaren Stein, do you think that Sam can pick up the pace, or that he even needs to? Sam Lego. Do you think that Sam Lego can pick up the pace, or does he even need to?
It depends on the lap that James sets. If James sets a flying lap or a fast lap, then yeah, he's gonna have to pick up the pace if he wants to stay in front. Because like I said, pace can change like that, like a snap of a thumb.
But you know, I'm referring to Sam Lego against Samu, his teammate.
Oh no, no.
But is he doing it though? No, he's not. He is 1/10 down. 1/10. Alright, well he's driving slow, I think. In the meantime, Sam is trying to get behind him, is trying to make his fast lap. Please don't, Sam, don't make it difficult for Sam Lego, don't make it difficult for him, please. Oh my god. Does Sam have damage? No. Yeah, he does. Sam Lego has damage on his front wing. and I think he needs to make space for James. If not, oh, this can be very, very tricky. Let's see how James is gonna do, because he needs to make sure that, you know, Sam Lego allows him to pass, and he does. Very, very nice. Very nice of him. So, do you think that James can pick up the pace?
I think he might be able to at least get a couple of tenths.
At least a couple of tenths, not a whole sector, not a whole second, you think?
Yeah. Remember, this is only Q1, so they don't have to worry about their tires.
Yeah, definitely. But, you know, it's look here. He's 113, 114, 115. If he's 120 over there, if he's 119, then, you know, he's in the danger zone. Yeah, it's not gonna work for him. Unfortunately, he's gonna be around 125. He's going to finish at a 126.9, and Sam is gonna finish at a 140. So we are up to Q2. And this is the
I think we go get a slight interview with our first place driver, Samu.
Let's have a talk with him. Hey, hello Samu, are you there?
His mic is off.
Yeah, his mic is off and everything's off. Let's see, we are waiting for a couple of people, and there we go, Q2 with only 3 drivers.
It's underway. Let's go back to commentator talk.
Only 3 drivers are left.
Wow, I'm shook.
So, qualifying 2. Explain to the people who might not be very familiar with the Formula 1 rules and stuff like that. What's the most important thing of having in Q2? What's the most vital thing?
Use your tires. If you're qualifying on the ultra softs, do not use your tires too much. That is the number one thing.
In the meantime, Sam Lego and James Killer are
you always have to remember,
battling it already.
You start on the tire that you set your fastest lap on. So we might see some strategy here with some people trying to run some super soft.
Yeah, we see already James Killer is trying to drive on the super soft while Sam Lego is trying to go on the ultra soft. But do you think that's a mistake or do you think it's strategy?
For James, I think it's strategy.
For Sam Lego though,
Trying
because he's on the ultra softs, let's not forget. Do you think that's strategy or do you think that's that is a mistake?
He may be trying to get the ultra soft, that way he can he went AFK.
He went AFK unfortunately, so we will follow James Killer, but let's continue the chat. Will it be vital for Sam to be on ultra soft, because it seems to me like an odd strategy, to be honest with you. What's your opinion?
He may be go out fast to try to get some gap between the other 5 drivers. That way he can totally take control of the race. Because if you're ahead by a good amount of seconds, then you don't have to worry about having a bad pit stop.
That's true. Plus, in case of of a safety car, that's definitely gonna happen. You know, let's not beat around the bush here. James went a little bit wide, unfortunately. But yeah, in case that's gonna happen, what do you think? What do you think is do you think that Sam Lego's strategy would work? And he's off!
Oh, he crashed! Oh, he crashed.
Oh my god! That is James Killer gone for Q2. Oh no 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 no. Should we talk to James Killer right now?
Yeah, let's go talk to him real
Let's
quick.
go talk to him, ask him what's going on. James Killer, hello! In the meantime, both Sams are doing their fastest lap. Sam Lego has a 123.7, while Sam Moo is trying to make his fast lap still. James, are you there right now? Because he has muted his mic. We'll see if he can hear us. Let's see, he's not there apparently, but both Sams are now in the top 2. And it's a question of whether Sam or Sam is gonna win. What do you think? Let's go back to the commentator section. I think James is not very happy with that decision.
Huh?
I think James is not very happy with what happened to him, and Sam Lego is off. Sam Lego is off, meaning that Samu.
I think he realizes he's just like slowing down, just like, yeah, he's the one.
You think that is Crushable strategy? I mean, we might see a Renault case back. You remember Renault in Singapore in, what was it, 2011?
You want to interview James right now? He's on.
Let's have a talk with Megalus, because we haven't talked to him at the end. So let's see if he's there. Megalus, hello.
Hey.
Hello. So qualifying 1, if I recall, you crashed out, or what happened?
I crashed. I think I pushed myself too hard in the car. So yeah, I hit the grass, I spin and hit the wall.
There is a thing as well, like that. For example, Formula 1 legends, such as Ayrton Senna and Niki Lauda and stuff like that, they always push themselves until their cars crash. Are you setting up that same mentality, that same strategy, more or less?
Yeah. Well,
you're going a bit Max Verstappen-ish, I suppose?
Nah.
No?
I hope just that everything just will be okay and clean. And that I can finish the race.
Well, let's hope that as well for you, Megalith. In the meantime, yes. Samu is in the pits. We will see what will happen. I think he might retire this session. He's either retiring this session, or he's going to change his setup or change his tire session. I'm not very sure. Now that we have here, Megalith, who do you think is where would you put yourself in what position, more or less?
I'm more of a racer, so another qualifier, so maybe top 3 or 4.
Top 3 or 4? Who are you most afraid of? Like as a rival, say. Who do you want your rival to be, more or less? Who do you think is the same level as you and you really want to beat?
I think James Killer is.
Wait, sorry, Megalith, what's up?
I think James Killer is a good rival, so I'm hoping I can win against him.
James Killer is a bit. He's your rival, so you really want him. You really want to win against him, right?
Yeah.
Do you see James Killer? You know, and I'm not gonna, no shit talk, no trash talking or whatever. But do you think where would you see James and you, more or less, in the race? Where would you see the position?
I think it will be a fight just about place 4 and 3, the whole race, and maybe there's gonna be an accident. Who knows? But I hope the race will be clean and fun for everybody.
Alright. Well, thank you very much, Megalus. I will now see with Toro Rosso's James, and we'll see what will happen. Thank you so much, Megalus.
Okay.
What do you think your pace would be in the race, based on what has happened in qualifying?
I reckon my pace could be, up there. As you've seen, I've been with the two McLarens for a while now, so hopefully I can keep up with them. But the two McLarens are just so pacey, it's unbelievable. They've obviously got their car tuned up correctly this week, but just try and catch them on the corners or something, force one of them into a mistake. Hopefully gain positions like that. Hopefully battle, keep it entertaining for the viewers and obviously you guys as commentators and also for the drivers.
Megalus, the guy from Red Bull also told me that he sees you as your rival in a sense. Do you see him as a rival as well? Do you see him as competition, or do you see somebody else as big competition that you should, that you want to beat?
To be fair, me and Dragon, we're quite close to pace, but yeah, I see him as competition, but as a friendly rivalry, I'm not going to punt him off the track or anything. I'm going to race cleanly with him and try and win legit, not put him in the wall into turn one or anything like that. But
right,
it should be fun.
Where do you think you could force the players into a mistake? What part of the track do you think?
Like, adding pressure onto them, like staying behind them, faking overtakes, so it forces them into lock up, so they wear down the tyres more than you would from defending you and stuff like that.
Megalus, I want to kind of keep my conversation a little bit with you and Megalus. Megalus told me, I've talked to Megalus, and I see that there are two ways of competition. There's one that one part of the field that kind of they do everything to gain that place. They push themselves, just like Formula 1 legends like Ayrton Senna, for example. They've pushed themselves to make sure that they're in first place. But there are also people, drivers, for example, like you, who tend to wait until somebody makes a mistake. What do you think is the most efficient driving style, and why?
For me personally, it's waiting, because then you don't wear down your tyres pushing so hard to try and catch them and overtake them. Whereas if you're sort of laid back and relaxed and waiting for them to make a mistake, then you're basically taking care of your tyres and they're desperately trying to get away from you. So they're going to make more and more mistakes because you've added pressure on them. So they'll wear down their tyres a lot more and force them into possibly more pit stops or even a crash, which I don't really want. But if I can get past them, I get past them.
We saw you qualify on the Super Soft. Is there any play and strategy in that decision for you two?
No, not really. I saw I only had one Ultra and I didn't really want to use it till later on in the session. So I was like, go out on the Super Soft, see where I can come. But
Samu went retired, and we are off to qualifying 3. I want to see who actually is gonna go. I think it's only gonna be Samu.
I think there is only gonna be 2 people.
I think there's only gonna be 1, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah,
only Sam is qualifying. So at least we know who's gonna be in pole. Are you a bit afraid that Samu is gonna be in pole?
No, not really, because his teammates, obviously, from what I've seen, his teammate is quicker than him. So if those two start battling, they'll obviously start losing time to the likes of Billy, Deneen, me, Dragon, Liam. So hopefully we can have a 6-way scrap. you know, towards the end of the session.
Definitely. Well, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see what's gonna happen. Sam, in the meantime, is only gonna put one lap, I suppose, and then he's gonna retire. And now we are going to see the first race of the first season of F1 Season League. I want to thank you as well again, Stein. If you have any further question, please go ahead.
I got no more questions for him.
Alright, well, thank you very much, James.
No problem, mate.
Best of luck in the race, James.
Best
Cheers.
of luck to you. In the meantime, who do you want to interview? Because we have, I suppose, 3 more minutes before he's gonna retire.
I'm good. I've got all the stuff I want to ask. I'm gonna check out how many people are watching the stream right now.
I suppose like 0. It's fine. It's fine.
That's probably me. Yeah, the stream is about a minute and a half behind.
Yes, so I've heard. But it's okay. In the meantime, Sam is putting in his fastest lap, and we are going to Stein and I are going into a break, and we will see you later. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. And Sam has made his qualifying. This means that we are now up to the first race of the season. I am excited. Are you?
Heck yeah. I think we all good.
You're very laggy. I'm very sorry.
Who do we want to interview before the race starts? Formation lap.
Alright, and we are now off. Jesus, what the hell happened here? James Killer is already disqualified. What happened? Wait, what? I'm not. What the hell? We are on lap 0. We are on
Formation lap.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. James Killer got disqualified because of crashing. Okay, this is now getting silly.
It's a formation lap. They probably just bumped
Yeah.
into each other.
Alright, fair enough. Okay, so okay, so now that we're talking, who do you want to win? Who's your top 3 out of 6? Out of 7, practically. I don't know why Lewis Hamilton is there.
Definitely the definitely one of the 2 McLarens.
Okay, so tell me your top 3.
Both the McLarens and probably James.
Fair enough. Ooh, Megalix crashed in the formation lap. Luckily that doesn't give you any damage here in this game. Only both Sams know how to do a formation. Ah! I don't know why Sam Lego all of a sudden got so wide. It looks like it's about to rain. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's no way we can actually see the weather.
No, there is no way. There is no way. But what do you think? Jesus. The bird just hit my window. But he's okay. He's okay.
Alright, so we've got both the McLarens on pole. Let's see what happens here.
Let's see what happens. We are almost. Let's see. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and away we go in the first race of the Australian Grand Prix. Let's have a look here. Lewis Hamilton, for whatever reason, is racing with us. I don't want him racing, but it's fine. He always comes up uninvited, and this is okay. Lewis Hamilton is taking 3rd place. Megalus Dragon is taking 2nd. Sam is taking 4th, and Lewis Hamilton is taking 2nd place. I don't know how it comes that an AI driver is. Megalus Dragon is crashing against the other ones.
Oh my god!
Lewis Hamilton is taking. Lewis Hamilton is taking pole position. Is taking pole. He's taking 1st place. I don't know what's happening, but in the meantime, we have both. We have Samuel in 2nd place. Megalus on 3rd. The knee on. Oh, I don't know what's happening. We have. Liam is not here. I don't know what. And in the meantime, Sam Lego is getting in front of James Killer, and I don't know what's happening. Lewis Hamilton is taking it. He took off. What the hell happened here? Sam all of a sudden gets crashed out because of Lewis Hamilton. Sambo retired from the session. Should we restart this? Only like the race?
I want to race in this race. I don't know why, but I do. This is fun.
I mean, this is exciting to see, but you know, Lewis Hamilton, an AI driver, is changing everything for no reason whatsoever. He managed to crush out Samu. And now Wide Load Billy is off.
Crazy scene here at the Australian Grand Prix.
Samu and Wide Load Billy. I don't know what happened. I mean, Jesus Christ. I need to.
Yeah.
You want to restart the race? I mean, Samu is now in 1st place, but it's Lewis Hamilton that's kind of messing me up. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why Lewis Hamilton decided to, you know. Oh my God.
My brain is broken. I don't know what happened. This was a crazy first lap.
Well, to everybody who's watching the stream and who's also driving, obviously we won't count in Lewis Hamilton, so we'll take in your points, and you know we'll put that into account, and then we'll take those. You know, for example, if Samu is 7th, we'll put him in 6th. Stuff like that, so that Lewis Hamilton doesn't really count into this race. But it's I mean, you guys tell me. Do you know?
Look at the race.
I mean, James Killer is in the pits right now. I want to talk to James. James, look, do you want to, you know, restart the race? We'll get Lewis Hamilton out of the way. Just a race. We won't, you know, set up race and qualifying and everything like that. I don't know. This is really confusing me.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, if you look at the race director, that's Liam right there. Liam DKW1.
This is very, very, very odd, and like, it's I don't know. I have no words for it. Lewis Hamilton is behind him. Deneen is third, and I'm so confused. So yeah, we're 3 laps in. We can still restart this race. We can talk to Deneen. Hello, Deneen. Would you like us to restart this race?
Wait, what?
Would you like us to restart this race because we have Lewis Hamilton in for whatever reason?
No, that's glitched. It says it's Lewis Hamilton, but it's actually someone.
But this is on invite only. We haven't invited anybody. That's the thing. So it must be Lewis
No,
Hamilton.
but lads, is it Megalith Dragon that's glitched as Lewis Hamilton?
No, Megalith
Yeah,
Dragon
Megalith
is,
Dragon.
No,
It's him playing with this.
Megalith Dragon is first. Megalith Dragon is first, and Lewis Hamilton is second. So, but would you like us to restart
No,
the race?
Liam Kid for the win is second.
Sorry?
Liam for the win is second. I think you're like, I'm wrong.
So then this must be Liam. Understood. Okay. We've understood it perfectly. Okay, thanks a lot.
It's very chaotic opening lap.
Yeah, well, very spectacular. Very, very, very spectacular. But we'll leave you race. We'll let you race now, okay?
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
Wait, are we restarting the race?
No, we're not. I just didn't know that
Alright,
Liam
no
was
restart,
Lewis.
lads, no restart.
No restart. Understood. Man, oh man. Okay, so Lewis Hamilton is Liam, and Liam is okay, so this is perfect. So Lewis Hamilton is Lewis Hamilton is Liam. We can take.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't understand that. It took me a long time to understand that. But okay, so Lewis Hamilton took off Sam. Lewis Hamilton, White Load Billy. I don't know what happened with him, but he's also out of the race. In the meantime, Sam Lego is Lewis Hamilton is second place, and Deneen is 35 seconds away from Lewis Hamilton. This. I mean, you said both McLarens are going to be in front. We have Sam Lego who's in 5th, and we have another McLaren who is completely out of the race. What do you think of that?
That was just a crazy start with a turn 1 incident. That's all I can say about it.
Okay, well, Lewis Hamilton is now, well, Liam. I'll tell you guys who Liam is. Liam is Williams, I suppose, right?
Yeah, Williams.
Yes, Liam is Williams, and he's together with the Green Reaper. So in case you see Lewis Hamilton, it is not Lewis Hamilton. It is Liam who's also racing for Williams, and I don't know why he's in a Mercedes, but he's racing for Williams.
Quick question. Is there any way we can go into a party and do the commentating? Because my phone's fixing to die, so.
Sorry?
Is there any way we can go into like a party or something and do the commentating? Because my phone's fixing to die.
Alright, we'll take a break from here. We'll see what's gonna happen, and then we'll get your commentary on a new platform. Hello.
Well.
Yeah, so I think Stein is watching the stream. Oh wow. Jesus Christ, there was a whole thunderstorm just next to me. In the meantime, Liam is very close to Megalus. Stein, I don't know if you can hear me or not. But it's not gonna work. He wanted to see if we could try and commentate via the party, but that's not gonna work. Because otherwise you won't be able to hear anything from the actual audio. Let's see if it's gonna create actually a huge problem if I do this. Okay, so that's not gonna be a big problem, but the thing is I need to find something, and I cannot look for that at the moment, so that's, you know, not gonna be very fun at the moment. So yeah, Stein, if you could hear me, if you could come back to thing, and in the meantime, Liam is very, very close to Megalus, trying to take first place, but Megalus is, you know, driving away, and Lewis Hamilton very close, very close, very close. He's leaving him space. Megalus is leaving him a lot of space. Jesus, this is oh god. Megalus is very, very close. We have Dini in third place, and we have then as well. Oh no! Lewis / Liam crashed, meaning that Deneen and Sam are gonna take second and third. I don't know. Okay, this is gonna be very, very close, this thunder. Jesus. Okay, well that means that Deneen and Sam are gonna take second and third. I would need to talk to him for a second. I don't know if that's gonna work though. Let's see. Sam, that's not gonna work. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well. I guess I have to commentate this on my own right now. That's a shame. In the meantime, wait, I'll try and message Sam, but in the meantime, Sam and James, I don't know how long they're gonna last though, because the thing is that Sam and everybody needs to take a pit stop still. Megalus has a very, very, very easy advantage. We'll see. So yeah, let's see. Megalith Dragon is on first. I mean, he can take a easy pit stop now if he wanted to. Obviously, that's not gonna help him for anything. But it looks like it's about to you know, be very, very, very bad weather, and it looks like it's about to rain. And we have Stein here. Stein, hey.
Got my phone connected to my laptop, so it'll charge me.
Alright, perfect. I mean, you could also use your laptop for Discord, but it's no problem. In the meantime,
yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
okay. In the meantime, Sam is very close to the knee. Sam is very, very close to the knee. We will see if
Hello? Hello?
yes, sorry, in the meantime, what happened? Sorry, I was gone for a minute. What happened in the meantime?
Oh my gosh, crashed!
Megalith crashed! Oh no 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 no. He had a 30-second interval. In the meantime, Sam is closing up to the knee. Oh man, this is changing everything. Sam needs to keep it in for another 47 laps. Do you think that Sam is gonna make it?
I don't think many people are gonna make it.
No, it looks like a very, very okay. Well, I mean, this is a test one, so if by any chance it's not gonna work, then no issue. We'll move it up to next week, or we can restore it whenever we want, or we can move it, like we said, to next week. We can make it shorter. We can do whatever. He's lost a little bit of front wing, but at least we have our top 3. So we will have a talk with what they want, and so it's gonna go through the inside, but he leaves a lot of space. And he's now 2.2 seconds, 0, and he's trying to make the move on the inside. Is it gonna work? They touch wheels, and is it gonna work? He's on the ultra soft, and he's on the soft. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But Sam Lego takes it to the win. You tell me what do you think of this race?
Absolute craziness.
I mean, James Killer is a little bit relaxing there in third position. I don't know if it's strategy or if he just needs to pick up the pace a little bit. But here, again, Deneen is trying to take first place. Deneen is trying to take first place. He's here on the outside, trying to take it on the outside. Again, he's trying to take it on the outside, but it's not going to work. And Sam cut the corners a little bit over there. And here, Deneen is going to do it. Deneen is going to do it. Is he going to do it? He's going to take the inside, and he does it. But he runs wide, and he's... That's a big shame. In the meantime, James is now trying to take second place, and I think Deneen is just letting him as well. What's your take? What does Deneen have to do right now?
Drive, basically, and wait, and hopefully the tires can hold out till for 2 more laps before the pit window opens.
I mean, yeah,
pit window opens.
Do you think it was smart from Sam to take softs?
Yeah, I think it's smart because those tires last a lot longer, even though the speed isn't that great. So he'll be able to stay out a lot longer than these other two.
Definitely. Ooh, he kind of locked up on the grass there, but it's no big deal. We'll see. Third place. He's under a second. That means that it's gonna be DRS. How many seconds do you think it's gonna take James to become second place? Ooh, if he doesn't spin out and crash against the... Sorry?
None.
He's really trying it here. So he's lost 7/10. What have you looked at James's driving style? What does he need to improve on?
Honestly, traction. Finding the traction zones out of turns.
I mean, they're very close to each other. They're only 1 second or 1 second and a half away from each other. This means that it's anybody's race. Do you still think that the softs are a good strategy, even though, you know, he's only a second off?
Yeah. Seeing as his pace on the softs in practice were that good, I think Sam Lego can take these softs a pretty good way.
Alright, well, in the meantime, James is trying to get second place. Are you seeing it right? You're seeing right now as well. James trying to take second place. He's only 5/10 away, but what I always see is that he kind of sometimes loses it in the second sector. In the meantime, you see, like, James loses it from time to time, and I don't know why he loses it. Like you said, it's traction, but could it be something else?
Probably tire wear, mostly.
You think he has more worn tires than Deneen has?
Well, they're probably pretty close in terms of tire wear to each other. Because right now the pit window is open for the ultra soft runners.
I mean, you'd think though that the soft tires would, you know, even though, I mean that they're slower, and you know, even though if they're not worn as much, that they are a little bit more broken. But you know, you see these two and you see them battling for second place. What's your... Do you think that Sam has an easy lead on them? Good answer.
Ah, that's. I think he has a pretty good lead on him, seeing as he's on the softs and they're fixing to have to fit in for a set of softs. I don't know what strategy they're running. My guess would be the two-stop, seeing as they both of them said that they hate the softs.
Oh my
As,
god. Look at that. Look at that. He's taken second place. He has taken second place very easily. He says thank you and I'm off. And now he's trying to get to Sam. Is Sam, the problem with Sam as well is that he doesn't have any with Deneen, sorry. The problem with Deneen is that he doesn't have any DRS now either.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see what's gonna happen. Okay, so now, I mean, now we have an obvious 1, 2, 3. We have around 42 laps still going on.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
but what's the outtake? What do you think? I mean, Sam is taking another strategy than both of them. Like, oh, speaking of which, look at that, look at that. James is very close. James is very close. Is he gonna take it? Is he gonna take first place? No, he waits for Sam. He allows Sam to stay first for a little while until Sam might make a mistake or might make him you know, runs wide or something like that. He's gonna make a move. The thing is that what I see with James, if you go on TV pod, you'll see that he burns his like he, you know, shreds his tires a lot. But he's still waiting. He's still waiting. Do you? Okay, so now between Deneen and between Sam, between Deneen and between James, who's gonna take it? Who's gonna win this strategy?
James, honestly, seeing as like Deneen is wearing his tires out way more than James is.
Definitely.
As in locking up more, braking a lot later, meaning he locks up more. Jeez, how do I keep saying it?
He locks up a lot more. 0.4 seconds. 0.3. Well, it's a very interesting race. We only have 40 laps to go. Let's see what's gonna happen between Deneen and James, because Deneen is back at it, picking up the pace. I think Deneen kind of is a bit became a bit desperate, trying to get all of that pace. Although, let's see, Deneen is running on lean right now, and he's winning a lot of pace, whereas James is running on standard, and he's losing quite some. What does that tell you? Ooh, Deneen almost hit him. It hit the barrier. Jesus Christ. What? I mean, looking at the fuel situation, do you think that Deneen is doing is having a better balance than what James is having?
Wait, what? Sorry, I'm doing something else right now. I'm trying to do something else right now.
Seeing that James is, you know, doing something is James and Deneen's. Oh my God, he's almost overtaken him. He's trying to overtake him on the outside. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? No, he's gonna try and take it on the inside, but he's actually still trying to maintain position on third place. He's trying to allow himself to, you know, get an easy overtake on him, just like James does. James and Deneen do have the same strategy. Looking at the fuel thing, what do you think that James has a better strategy than Deneen, or do you think that Deneen has a better balance?
Oh, definitely James has a better strategy.
Fuel-wise?
Yeah.
I mean, it's very interesting to see how they're gonna keep up. The thing is that Sam, now think about it, Sam is gonna go on with the win. I mean, he's... Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Sam, his tires are worn. If you look at the pit window, his tires are shredded. Are you looking at the pit window?
Oh, give me a second. I was readjusting my headphones. 14 to 20. Oh, he locked up. He locked up.
He locked up, and that means that James is taking first place. Sam might take second. Is he gonna do it? Yeah, he is still. Let's see. Deneen. Let's have a look at what Deneen is trying to do. We'll have a look at Sam. Oh, and there's a yellow flag. Yellow flag. Deneen is out. Deneen is out.
Oh, she's out.
Let's get... Let's get Team Radio Haas. Team Radio Deneen.
He fucking took me out on purpose. He took me out on purpose.
All right. Well, I'm sure that the stewards will have something to say about that. We'll see after the race.
Yeah, but he said he was going to fucking brake check me, and he did it.
Well, I guess a rivalry gone wrong. We have here still Sam Lego against James Killer. If it's true, I mean...
Yeah. I'm fine.
Well, I'll guess, Deneen, thank you for the race. We'll see you later. So yeah, Deneen obviously not very happy. Says that Sam took him out. Do you see that?
No, I did. I don't know what happened. I was still spectating James Killer, so I don't know exactly what happened as he loses traction out of the back corner.
I mean, Deneen said that, you know, Sam was gonna take him out, was gonna brake check him, and that apparently he did so. I mean, I haven't seen it. I went back and forth, but it's yeah. I mean, it's shocking when this happens because there are only two.
You go back in the stream and look at it.
Well, I mean, yeah. Just when he crashed, I kind of went away, but let's have a look where it went wrong.
Whoa, what up?
Let's hear. I'm looking at it back, and I was so stupid enough to very quickly like click away as soon as it happened. But yeah, there is a crash in sector 2. I wonder. Yeah. Yeah, it looked like he was brake checking him. It looked like it a little bit, a tiny bit.
Let me look back at this real quick.
I'm looking back at it, and it kind of looked like it a little bit, but Jesus Christ. I guess we'll have to talk to Sam about that.
After the race, yeah.
After the race, definitely. And see what the hell just happened. I mean, you know, we're only 2 racers left, and this is only the half of the race. 2 different racers with 2 different strategies. Sam should have been in the.
Yeah, it looked like he brake checked him.
Yeah,
that's what I saw.
Sam tries to. I mean, he has he should have been in the pit stop already 2 laps ago, but he's not. His tires must be shredded.
And how we run this long on the ultras? That's what I want to know.
I mean, apparently it's normal because his pit window is not for another 2 laps, but Sam Lego's pit window should have been or is already gone for 2 laps, so that kind of shows that Sam Lego was a bit hesitant, let's say, on those softs, and now does not have anything anymore for them. So, you know, what's your take? What's your take on this whole race? Because I'm still I can't lie, I'm still a little bit baffled because of what happened with Deneen.
Yeah, I'm like, my mind's blown. I don't know what has happened this entire race.
Yeah, me neither. My mind's very blown. Well, I guess I'll guess we'll see and wait. It's now almost 8 o'clock UK time. We've been streaming for over 3 hours. Jesus Christ. I never thought I'd be streaming for that long. But yeah, Stein and I are gonna take a break and we'll be right back. And we are back. Sam just took a pit stop. Now it's James's turn. Sam went into the super softs. Why that? Why is that?
Looks like he's going. Looks like Jack is going. Or Jay. How do you say his name? Is going on super soft too.
Yeah, but you see, there's a vast difference because Sam was on the softs, not on the ultras. So does that mean that?
Yeah.
Oh. He's very close. He's closing up. Sam's closing up very badly, and James ran wide. James, or was that just a lag? No, it did happen. It did happen. Well, you can see it from the time difference. But yeah, both on super softs right now. James has done 2 stops already. Sam has done 3. Let's look at the tire change because both are on super softs. What's the strategy behind this time?
Well, I don't really know. Strategy is probably try and take these supers as long as possible, and then hit another set of ultra softs or bolt another set of ultra softs on, and go to the end of the race.
Definitely.
For Sam Lego, it's probably use the soft as long as you could and try to get the super soft to the end.
James! Is James off? No, he's not. Okay, thank God. You know, this kind of what a save. What a save. So what's he needs to get his wing changed. What's the case?
Hang on, what the heck?
he does not give a single thing. But okay, so we have here Sam, who's also trying to you know he's also I don't know, nothing. There was no contact and he's off.
James left the session. James left the session. What?
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 What the hell?
What? Huh?
This
Hold
is
on,
the most.
what?
This is the most confusing Formula One league race that I've ever seen or ever been in. I guess congratulations to to James.
What was that?
Congratulations, James. Congratulations, Sam.
Oh, he had to go. He had to go.
Oh. Well, this well, I mean, I've never experienced this. I've never experienced this.
So talk to our winner, I guess.
So I guess we will talk to our winner.
Oh, James is our winner, apparently.
I don't know what happened. James apparently.
I'm gonna get Sam in here real quick.
Let's see. I'd like Deneen and James to come to the winners section.
Hello.
Hello. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations on winning the most confusing Formula One race I've ever seen.
Yeah, thanks. Shouldn't that race is very.
My mind is blown.
Yeah,
I have no
well.
idea what just happened to that race.
Well,
what? There's a next
Oh,
question?
there we go.
Yeah, don't go to the next event already. Well, yeah, congratulations. We'll see what we can do for you. Well, I guess you got the most points. I guess you won. Congratulations.
Excuse me.
Cheers. But that race was very odd. That race.
That was confusing.
James, did you get an invite to the session?
Yeah, I did. Deneen.
No, he didn't. He was braking.
I don't know, I was completely zoned out at that point. I was just more focused on trying to save my ultras to the end, which I obviously managed to do. Three and a half hours. That is a commitment and a half. Cheers.
I did so well taking out that Sam guy. Wait, what? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Nah, that wasn't me. That was Lewis Hamilton. Nah. I'm joking. It was me. It was me. Yeah. And then I crashed out. See ya. Love you. You too.
Cheers in a bit. Yeah, Seb, can you try and get more races in for next week? Yeah, it's just keep it in there for a sec. It's just the quality in the practice, if that could be shorter with ABS on as well.